Agenda is a Lotus Notes sidebar application that lets you manage your daily work by simply dragging emails into one of two buckets, a today bucket or a later bucket. So let's take a look at our inbox. Things I want to do today is work in this reseller, glance at this one, and license codes. These things need to be done today. Things I might want to read later, I can look at my later list and I can say I want to read this newsletter and I want to pay my American Express bill. Going back to my today's list, once I've decided my priorities, now I can move items up or down the list. So if I want to make this the first thing, I just grab the drag and I make that number 1. I can edit the item by clicking on the edit, and I can change information. I can make my own comment. I can add another person. Now I've updated that. If I want to read the message, I can just roll over it to remind me what the message said. I can click on it to open in Lotus Notes, of course. That's so easy. Close it. I can also drag a message. If I say, okay, I'm not going to make this presentation today, I'm going to drag it to my later list. I'll get to that presentation sometime. Back to my today list, I can work in these items. So as new mail items come in, I can move them to my today list, my later list, or ignore them. Once items done and completed, like I paid my American Express bill, I hit the X, and it's off my list. In addition to your email, any item on your notes workspace can be used to create an agenda item. For example, if you're in a help desk and you want to remember to put a reminder to yourself about this new hardware request, you can just drag the hardware request here, edit it, assign it to Dan. So if you have a customer in the database, you want to make a reminder to yourself, you can just drag it here. And again, you can edit it and say call, and you can assign it to yourself, and done. If you want to create a new agenda item for yourself, like install Lotus Notes 8.5, you can do that. Tip create, and it shows up right here in your agenda list, and you can again move it up, change the priority, etc. It's that simple to manage your daily work using Agenda from MayFlower Software.